Hi, New Life family. I'm Lisa Polo Georges, and I wanted to take a minute and talk to us about happiness and joy. It comes out of this book that I'm reading, The Gifts of Imperfection. In fact, I'm reading it for the third time because her whole point, Brene Brown's whole point, is wholehearted living. And joy is one of the guideposts that keeps our heart open and whole. So she uses two Greek words to talk about the difference between joy and happiness, which of course as a Polo Georges brings me joy. Okay, so she says the Greek word for happiness is makarios, which is used to describe freedom from normal cares and worries, or to describe a person who's received some form of good fortune. So as a teacher who made it through the pandemic and has finished summer school 2 weeks ago, I experience happiness today. I am free from the normal cares and worries of my life. And so it's easy for me to feel happiness. But joy goes beyond that. It isn't circumstantial. So let me read you what she says about that. The Greek word for joy, which is chairo. Chairo is described by the ancient Greeks as the culmination of being, the good mood of the soul. Robertson writes, chairo is something, the ancient Greeks tell us, that is found only in God and comes with virtue and wisdom. It isn't a beginner's virtue. It comes as the culmination. Everybody, that joy doesn't come from things lining up our way. It comes from feeling all the feelings, experiencing the things that life is bringing us, the good, the loss, the struggle, the surprising, and being okay with that as you walk through it. Taking time in your spirit to experience it, to name it, to give it the respect that it deserves, positively or negatively. Those experiences deserve our attention, and then our ability to tune into God's spirit and God's economy and God's perspective, and put those experiences and struggles into His perspective. That allows us to have gratitude in the midst of a season of loss or in the midst of a season of fear. So whatever you are walking through today, if you are not in a season of happiness, you can be in a season of joy, and that is my prayer for you, for us, as we walk it out together. I am with you today.